Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, so welcome. We have the what is it? Hump Day Hodgepodge. I just don't really understand names and titles and stuff, so I just kind of went with the flow. I really, it's cool. It's cool. So anyway, good evening. Good evening. This is your friend Kenzo. I just throw on another live. It's another Wednesday, so I figure why not jump on here and say a few things and open up a box. I got a box to open up, and so I'm going to get to it. So first thing, I guess, first things first. I think. Let me see. Let me make sure. First off, hold on. Let me make sure. Sorry, let me open this up real quick. Do 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 do. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe. Sorry. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Um, yep, I'm there. Okay. Just wanted to check to see if I was on here. But I guess I'll wait a little bit. I want to talk to nobody. I just kind of assume maybe one or two might jump in, but that's okay because it's a Wednesday afternoon. People got shit to do. People got shit to do on a Wednesday afternoon, and that is completely okay. All right. No, goodness. I'm going to open up some stuff today and say screw it. I've been sitting on this one. I actually got this on Sunday. It was crazy because normally Sunday it's something you really don't expect to get something on a Sunday, but I did, so it's cool. I didn't, it's all gravy. The Sunday package was here, so Mattel Creations. I think I was scheduled to get it on Saturday, and I think there might have been something that I don't know. You know how FedEx is. I think it was FedEx. They do the Mattel Creation stuff, but I've got a little box with nothing in it. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm late opening it. Like I said, I got it since last week, but I figured I would save it for today and open it up on the live. So he's pretty cool. Now, I get it. Like, he is a deep dive. He's a really deep dive. So even a lot of the real big Motu fans are not really impressed with this guy. And he's okay. I don't think this is one that everybody was waiting on. I don't think this is one that everybody was excited about. I think this was one that they put it in there. They said, okay, let's release this one. And they knew that us loyal fans were going to get it because that's what we do. We buy stuff that aren't too excited about. So let me cut this. Does he even have? Oh yeah, he does. He's got a couple of little plastic parts here. Okay. And boom. Gee, that was quick. 4 of them. So 4 of those. Oh, the weapons are put in there. These snips, man, I'm telling you. You guys got to get these little snips. They're priceless. He's got a lot of weapons. Sorry if that's loud. Okay. He's got more weapons than I thought. So he's got I didn't see any other openings of this one. So you've got your Ram Man, you've got your double flat axe, and then you've got your other Ram Man. So I guess that's really not much of a difference. And then you have your silver shield, which is just your He-Man shield, but silver, right? I mean, well, let's see. Like, I don't have any freaking He-Man figures around. They're just all in the back, I guess. I don't know if it has that thing in the middle or not, but whatever. It's kind of your basic shield. So the colors, I think it's bright enough in here. So I do have the classics. And I mean, the face is, geez, my gosh, the face is almost exact. The face is exact. Like, did they use exactly the same sculpt for this thing? I mean, there's a little difference in the color of the hair, but that's it. Like, there is not a gigantic difference between the two head sculpts. Like I said, the classics has a little more detail, has a little more kind of like a little gray wash on the white hair, whereas this one does not, but it still has that same detail of the hair. Everything is pretty much everything is pretty much the same. I mean, that's what I'm gonna say. What's up, Mikey? It's kind of, there's really nothing different. I mean, there's the dark little things on a paint app here and there, but nothing really different. So that's what I'm saying. This one was not a gigantic. I mean, I think it's still available. So that goes to show you how much people were really wanting this thing, is because it's still available and it's an Origins. That rarely happens. You don't really get peg warmers on Origins figures. And this is going to be an online peg warmer. The only time that's ever happened is what, the 4-pack, the He-Man 4-pack. Other than that, they've sold out within at least, what, 12 hours, maybe 24 if we're pushing it a little bit. But I hate these. I'm not going to use them. The Ram Man stuff is stupid. I don't want to use that. I'll put just the axe that he's got for. Really, he did? I think it was just when he came out, it looked so much like the one I already have that I was just like, okay, so I'm just going to get a shorter version of the guy that, I already had. So I don't know. It's just one of those where, was it going to let me show that? There we go. It lets me show your stuff. So I upgraded a little bit and I paid the cheaper version of this StreamYard. So it's still a little bit expensive, but lets me do extra stuff, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there you go. Of course, the best part about most of these, that box art is pretty dang cool. You've got a lot of cool stuff going on in the back of this thing. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised still that he's available, just based on the fact that I kind of knew how Origins was. Like, even that one, you get nervous either way. Like, I still get nervous when it's time to order them because you don't know what's going to happen. We've all been through the Keldor, or not Keldor. My gosh, what's his name? Gosh, what is his name? The yellow guy with the Koldar. Sorry, Koldar. See, I said Keldor. Koldar. We've been through Koldar, and we've been through Wondar, and we know how fast some of them can go. And no matter what, even if it is a figure like this, if we're collecting to collect and to keep the collection going, we get a little worried sometimes because, yeah, that would suck. That would suck to miss out on even somebody like him. Even though, like I said, I think it'd be something that the second market might make it, I don't know, might be a little easier to get, or secondary market. But he's okay. I was going to say, I actually did this. I wanted to check to see if this worked. So if I go to my settings and put this on, I can switch and go, ooh, look, here is your figure. And, he's cool. How's it going? I'm learning every time I get on here, I learn a little bit more. I guess I could put this in his back here. I don't know. I mean, these are Ram Man parts. That's the only thing. I'm like, eh. Yes, I am really cool. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll jump back to mine. All right, so that is your Geldor. So you got Geldor, Koldar, and Kevlar. No, Keklar. And there's too many names that are the same. That's funny. So I have got a few other things that I picked up. I was going to open them tonight. I'm not sure which ones I really want to open. I did get some stickers over the week. I did pick up some Emerald Night photos, stickers that, of course, I met up with John and had a Pueblo smothered chili burger. I say it that way because some people hear slopper and they go, "What? That sounds disgusting." Yeah, he's a lot lighter. Dude, you know what? That's funny because I was thinking, and I was like, dude, I should do a live like that, but do it in the reality of like how it works with me, where I would actually get a live going. I would get on my phone and go, okay, countdown. All right, boom. Okay, here goes. Boom. Okay. Okay, done. Thanks for joining. Bye. And I was do like a 5-minute, like a 2-minute live. That would be funny because that's kind of the reality for me. And I know it's kind of for you too. I mean, when you have the shop app and you have it loaded and then you have your login going, all you do is click. Like you're just clicking because it's like, okay, everything's already loaded up. You don't have to enter any information. You're just clicking and then you buy it. Like that's it. You click, 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 then buy. So for him, I know things are different in Canada, but I think it's hilarious. Like I'm like, oh my God, there's so much drama with with buying these Mattel Creations figures because he does very good with that. Bravo to you, Mega J, for that. But yeah, here's what Mikey was talking about. He's definitely lighter. He's not a ton lighter, but he's lighter. And then, like I said, the hair is completely white as opposed to. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where my camera is here. Okay. How you doing? So yeah, he's definitely not as dark, but equally as cool. A little shorter, obviously. But the classics is a cool one, and I think the classics you could get really cheap. So if you do want to get one to match or get the bigger brother, then you can actually get a classics that's pretty cheap. Um, it does, and it's funny because I think if you watch, oh God, my brain it doesn't work. Radical Toys, he does one also, and his isn't as dramatic. Mega J definitely throws the drama on there. So, but yeah, I do like the fact that you have all the artwork, and one of these days, be cool to actually get these all framed up. What's going on, Mr. Faker Battle Cat? How we doing tonight? Oh man. So one down. Oh, Faker Battle Cat, since you just joined in, we got the little guy and we got the big guy. Classics, can't really tell much of a difference. Like Mikey said, he's a little lighter, a little shorter, not much of a difference there. So it is definitely if you didn't get it, and I mean, I guess if you collect Origins, get it. But if you didn't get it and you're just a cherry picker and you could probably get, what's up, Nolan? Oh, Nolan's in here. Oh, geez. I finally became a Toy Tube channel tonight with Nolan in the chat. So this was the other one that I had picked up. I got the motorcycle Casey Jones Neca figure, and it's pretty expensive. It was $60. Sometimes I wonder why I buy things, but the motorcycle was really, really cool. So I figured this one I'm going to open up, and I could even maybe use that. Maybe I could use that motorcycle for other lines like G.I. Joe or something cool. But yeah, so this one just came out, I guess. This one's brand new. So I usually haven't really opened these a lot. Like I have a lot of the turtle ones like this, even the like the Ninja Turtles and the Secret of the Ooze ones and stuff. Like I have those. I don't have any room, man. It's so crazy because I have enough stuff to fill up a really nice house that I don't really have a nice house like that. I mean, obviously, I'm happy enough to have a whole room dedicated to the collection, but I don't have enough room for all my stuff, man. Absolutely don't have enough room. So she's got a lot of hands. She's got a lot of hands. You know, 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, and 4 set with the ones on his hands. You got the glove. You got the you got the extra big waffle spiky hockey glove. You got your hockey masks, 2 of them. Got your hockey stick, your baseball bats, and your cycle with actually a little prop stand too. So that is pretty cool. I haven't opened up a NECA figure for a while, I don't think. I'm trying to think back when was the last time I had a NECA figure. You still haven't unboxed your Eternia. Oh, well, and that's the thing. I mean, it's all about room, right? I mean, how many people have that in a box? Sorry. It's pretty light. Yeah, I know Mikey's got his in storage, but Mikey's got a lot of stuff in storage. Although it was really cool that he did get a little corner to display stuff, which is cool. Now, Faker Battle Cat, on the other hand, I know where his collection is. His collection sits in a closet, but his collection rotates. His collection rotates quite a bit, even if he absolutely loves the figure. His collection still rotates pretty well. Okay, so we got this. So here, let me do this real quick and see if I can make it work here. Okay. So he's got the one strap across. Okay. All this stuff just pops out. I'm not going to pop out the other hands. We'll just, for the sake of this show, we'll just do this. All right. Under the trundle bed. Yes. See, even, yeah, I remember seeing the drawers, and he had some kind of tucked away. But like you said, you got to keep them close because you know how they rotate. Guy trades more than, he's the stock market of toys, man. So it's a little tight there. It's touching here. So this, gonna open it a little bit, and that still works. Oh, let me get that little prop. Oh God, don't get old. Okay. Okay. So here's your prop. And it fits. See how he, don't you break on me, Casey Jones. Don't you dare break on me. I think it should, dude. Honestly, that's what I was thinking. I was like, this one is big enough to fit, but yeah, this Casey Jones is like, not too impressed with NECA stuff, man. Yeah, it isn't a bad replica. I agree. Let's see. He's got his little, let me take his little flap off because that's going to interrupt him. Interrupt him sitting. Oh, yeah, look at. Come on. Get up there. Geldor. Come on. Let me twist his wrist back a little. There we go. Dude, that fits perfectly. Hold on. I knew I bought that for a reason, dude. Like, I know that, the He-Man setup is not going to be riding around in motorcycles, but that's literally, that's why I bought it. I bought it because of, what's going on, Spencer? Yeah, I know, dude. We were just kind of talking about that. And I was thinking, one of the cheaper classics is going to be Geldor. And it's one of those where so many people have it. And it's like literally almost identical, except for he's a little darker and a little bit of a wash. Like, save a horse. um, the mouse on a motorcycle. I've never read that one, dude. Yeah, no, it really fits him. Like it'll fit any of them because obviously the 5.5 look really good. And I knew that the size of it was, and he just, I don't know, dude, I'm not a fan of NECA figures. I don't even know why I bought the, yeah, it does fit him personally. So this one, wait. So hold on a second. So he came with just this. He didn't come with an extra head, but he came with a mask, but his mask is always on. So make that make sense. I don't understand. I really, really don't understand why they would do that. So you can't remove this mask, but you don't have a head without a mask. What does that mean? How does that make any sense at all? Like at least the Turtles of Grayskull has a maskless. You could take his mask off. So this one you could take the head off, or you can't switch the head out, but they give you an extra mask like to hold on to. But why are you holding on to the mask when you can't take your other one off? Dumb. So dumb. Well, no, you can't even put it over because it's like it's got the straps on it in the way to where you can hold it. Like it's to hold the mask. But it makes no sense because you can't take his mask off. And the feel of this is trash, dude. Like I don't like it. I don't like the way this plastic works. And I hate to say that because I always make fun of people who fall in love with the plastics. The plastics, guys, the plastics. It's so cool. But this is like really poorly made. I don't really like it at all. No, he wasn't at Ross. No, this was the $60 one from Walmart. This is the one that came with the motorcycle. This is brand new. This one just came out. It's trash. But the NECA ones, I've never seen those at Ross. They should go to Ross with this kind of quality, man. I'm telling you. But dude, yeah, sweet. It's even red, so he's good, man. It definitely has the Mad Max vibe. I think I might just keep Geldor on here. He's got a new little Honda. He's gonna go dirt biking, yo. I know. It was an impulse buy. I knew it was brand new, and I thought that the motorcycle was really, really cool. And it is. But yeah, I guess I probably could have got a cheap one to use for the same thing. Well, and maybe not, Nolan. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm used to like, I mean, I could tell the difference. It's just so much more stiff, and I guess it's just the way he is, though. I mean, he's in pants and he's got, I don't know. He's not bad. I guess. But if anybody needs a Casey Jones, let me know because I don't think I'm going to keep him. I mean, if I do, he's going to go in a box and never get taken out again. Because I'm happy with my Origin or my Turtles of Grayskull Casey Jones. He's pretty cool. I just don't get why they didn't give me a second head with no mask, especially if he's able to hold the mask. Yeah, I don't know. Creaky, yeah. He is creaky. This is pretty cool though. Look at this. It's got the little spikes in there, so he could really kick some ass on that one. This is like the old school hockey gear, huh? Then you got your two bats. Then you got your other glove with oh wait, that's the glove I just showed you. This is the other glove. Just the standard hockey glove there. Well, I mean, are you talking about like the Thundercats Super 7? Or are you talking about, because I mean, this is Mattel, right? This one's Mattel. The He-Man is, well, you know, the He-Man is one, so let's see. I bet he can, because the hands look pretty similar. Because if he can hold on to the chopper, he could hold on to the dirt bike. It's not a chopper; it's a dirt bike. He would look so much better with the baseball bat. I agree, dude. He's gonna fuck shit up with this. He's got to choke up a little bit, but yeah, he can mess some shit up with his baseball bats. Yeah, baby. Cheese no burger, Kool-Aid no sugar, ham no burger. There you go. Most people want to borrow ketchup. What do you say? Most people want to borrow some sugar, maybe even some ketchup. You want to borrow my car? And all the kids don't even understand that By Felicia came from that part of Friday. What's up, John? I was just opening this guy up, and I had opened this guy up, so we're using his bats. He looks pretty cool. But he fits on the motorcycle perfectly. I put him on that motorcycle, and it was a perfect fit. So I think I'm going to leave Geldor on the motorcycle. And everybody has agreed that it's a Mad Max kind of look. And it looks pretty freaking awesome. What's up, Big Perm? Big Worm. God, how many people have died from that show now? Because Big Worm passed, didn't he? Craig's dad passed. What's his name? The one with the big eyes. What's his name? The Reverend Brown. What was the Reverend's name? Yeah. So John, check it out. Yeah, baby. He fits perfectly on this thing. So Casey Jones has officially lost his ride to Geldor. What is his name? What is the actor's name? My gosh, I'm so freaking dense today. With the big eyes that passed away. Yeah, Debo died. Yeah, Zeus died. Bernie Mac, thank you. Yes, Bernie Mac died. Yeah, a lot of people have passed from that show. You know what I was thinking? I have not opened, or have I yet seen anyone open the Sectars yet. And obviously on the end cap, and it was an impulse buy, and I figured, why not? Wraith Mace in the house. What's up, Wraith? Check it out, dude. We got a Geldor got a new bike. He stole Casey Jones' bike from the NECA figure, and he looks cool. Gee, that thing just pops right open. So I figured I'd open the female figure. I did get the Walmart exclusive silver one of the male figure, but yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it was kind of cool. I wish they would now release that playset, right? They won't ever do that, but God, that playset was so good with the little what spider puppet guy. That was pretty cool. So they just have a little tie on the back, just one. Doesn't you just undo it like the bread? These are tall. Definitely taller than I thought. And it's kind of like the biker mice. I did get a biker mouse, and he's also taller. So here's her with, so she's almost as tall as the classics. Let me see. Well, let me get another Origins figure because I don't want to keep taking Geldor off. Here, I'm gonna get the cartoon collection He-Man. Because Geldor's cool on his motorcycle. But, so compared to your 5.5 or your cartoon collection, she's about a, he's up barely up to her shoulders. So that's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, the mice are cool. They're really tall as well. Like they're really lanky. Yeah, Faker Battle Cat, you make a lot of sense, and whatever. He might be too big for it, to be honest, because like I said, the biker mice are really tall, like super freaking tall. And Wraith, yeah, dude, I'm really really glad that we kind of had that conversation when you were talking about it, because I remember you were like, well, I don't want to ask, and I have to ask to see if somebody would do it for me, and I was like, wait a second, because I remember, because I think it was my kid. He is like, look for an AI, and he made a song for his YouTube channel, and then of course I just made one for that Dragonor just for fun, just to see how it would be, and it came out pretty cool. And then that's I was like, yeah, try that one, and then yeah, it took off, right? You got going on that one. She went. Did she go through puberty first? Well, let's check our tick. Oh, no, she's just single elbow, like the evil in. No, but at least she does have elbow articulation. This is what, nacelle. Oh, all right, little squeaky. And of course, when she sits, the boots go. Oh, fail. So the top of her boots stay on her thigh when she bends her knees, and then you've got a gap there. Oy vey. I mean, I guess that's, I don't know. They probably did that and went, oh shit, what are we gonna do? Because yeah, you bent her knee and all, and that looks terrible. Ooh, what's up, Carol? Or I guess I have to say it the right way. K-roll. Yeah, here's some ASMR for you. She's a bug. That's what bugs do, right? Bugs make noises like that. It's a cricket. She's her cricket. But yeah, I mean, the head sculpt is cool. And I mean, it's kind of expensive, but I know it was kind of a small company, right? What are they? I think they were 24 or 29 bucks, something like that. Um, but like I said, it's nostalgic. I never owned any of the Sectars, but I always remembered the commercials that they had. And that's why I always remember that playset, because the playset had that big old spider puppet that came out and got everybody. That one was cool, dude. I don't. It's not open yet, bro. It's got 60 things to say to you. Where's it at? Where's the button? I can't see. Oh, it's on the side. Your evil forces will never defeat us. Hagar's Pro Beast is about to have a bad day. Voltron. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about opening it, the boombox, but I don't know. I have my vintage one set up already. What do you think of the two bop steady, Spencer? I'm really happy with him. Like he's I know I said it a bunch in the video when I unboxed him, but he's real beefy. He's got more like I don't know, it's a thicker figure. I like how it's made. I like how the design is. I like that you can take all of the clothing slash armor off. Like you can do custom with it if you want. See, because I was after him so much that I got one from Target online, which of course was delayed. Then I ordered one from Mattel Creations, which came pretty quickly. I got one from a buddy that was in Denver, and then I got it from another guy that was another buddy that I just met that was at Target, and he got it for me. So I have 4 of them now. 1 open and 3 in the box, but there was only one. The one that actually came from Target store in Pueblo was the one that that is in the best condition. The one that came from Mattel Creations is not that good a shape, and the one that came from Target wasn't in that good a shape. So I have 2 that I possibly will keep on for a while and maybe open up and do custom with them. But I do like him. I really do like him. What did you think, Spencer? Did you like him, or did you get him? Did you get the 2-Bop Steady? It makes me happy because that's going to be how the 2 Bad looks when it comes out, when they end up getting their shit together and getting a putting out that Origins collection. And did you see, of course, Mr. Home Arcade already has the Modulock, and there was a few other people that showed that their order was processed through Entertainment Earth. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it in time, and when I did my order, it was not in that first wave, and mine says back ordered. So unfortunately, I did not catch up on I didn't catch the new wave, like that first wave that usually comes super early, like I did with the Collector, with this new cartoon collection wave, even with the last Masterverse wave. I got all from Entertainment Earth, and they all came about 2 weeks to a month early than anywhere else. Yeah, dude. And yeah, Metal Bottle finally, after all this time, what, it's been a year, we finally got Metal Bottle together. And of course, I've always said I'm not a huge turtle guy, so I didn't have like what's his actual name? Because there's a character, obviously it's from Turtles. What is Metal Bottle's character derived from in the turtle group? Because I don't know. I didn't collect turtles that late in life. I was already chasing skirts, man. So Metalhead. Thank you. Okay, well there you go. And I've seen pictures of them side by side, but that would make sense. But anybody that just joined in, I got Geldor. I opened up the Casey Jones, and now Geldor took over because that motorcycle fits him perfectly, and he's gonna go right off and kick some ass. So, and if you're still here, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man. I got my 2 stickers. I'm gonna have to find a spot, put all the stickers that I have. Of course, I have Faker Battle Cats, and I have Turn In Royalty, and I have Make Shape Create. I have stickers there, and Oz should be sending me a sticker pretty soon. So that'd be kind of cool. So I have like a little sticker thing. So I did have. Maybe I should open this one because I was going to open up this one last week and I didn't. The Operation Monster Force. Ed was talking about it. Axiom Toys was talking about it, and he was like, I'm going to save all my money and get nothing but Monster Force. And I looked it up and I was like, this guy looked really cool. So I bought him. It's almost like I want to at least have one of all these other lines too, just to have one in the collection, because they're all around the same size. They're not too anywhere from 5.5 to 7 inch anyway. So, and I have a spot that I can maybe do like one shelf where I kind of mix up all the single figures I have of a line that I'm not going to collect, So this one's a Nocturnal Operations Trooper. BBTS exclusive. And this one's by Fresh Monkey Fiction. Yeah, see, Spill the Geek Tea. If you're going on the Spill the Geek Tea show, get a hold of Tasty Cake. Get him a sticker so he can put it on his wall. Because now that dude's got a wall, and it's a wall. I got a little gap between, so I got to put something, find it somewhere. So he's got two. Okay, his arms aren't in there, so. Oh, his waist is. His waist is. Okay. That's a pretty cool head sculpt. Or what are they calling it now? Isn't they calling it something different now? Not a head sculpt. I've heard a few different names for it now. Oh, I just dropped all the parts all over the floor. Son of a. They're all hands. Oh god. Oh, this hurts. Oh, oh god, that hurt. Okay. Thank you, Spencer. I appreciate it. It was, I mean, it probably definitely could be better. Because I have so much stuff that's still in storage or still in a packaging or something, and I know I'm getting Cat's Lair pretty soon, so I have to find out a spot for Cat's Lair, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I wouldn't have done this mural of Grayskull, I could have maybe done Cat's Lair up against the wall here. I might do that anyway, which of course would completely ruin the mural on the background. But if I have Cat's Lair, that's really the only place I can put it. That'd be, yeah, see, yeah, and that's cool. He's got a pretty cool thing going, you guys. If you haven't been over to Spill the Geek Tea or Tasty Cakes channel, go check him out. He's putting together a cool show, putting together a really cool show for sure. Yeah, my back is like, and it's the weather change, having all this damn cold. It was like 15 last night, and the wind chill made it 5. So you've got your blast effects. Holy crap, there is a lot of stuff. Here, hold on. Let me switch the cameras for you so you can see. So I don't have to do that. See, FaceTime, Kenny's phone. So I guess it's harder to see because I have this He-Man thing, but look at this. So you've got the well, come on. Focus. All right, I'm going to go back to my other camera, whatever. This is stupid. This one at least doesn't unfocus. So you've got the battle damage face. This one is dope. It's more like a predator looking face. For sure, this is really like a predator mask. But you've got like all kinds of tiny stuff too. So you've got some guards for the knees and got little grenades in a pack. You've got a bunch of hands. Here's another guard for the other leg. You've got your belt with all your stuff on it. This one goes around the leg and I'm throwing it. Oh my gosh, the little pouches everywhere. Oh my, this is crazy. It's another cover. You got your little pew pew. Got your knife. Like there's so much stuff with this one. So much stuff. And then it's got its little stand, little monster force. This is cool. I'm gonna set him up. I'm gonna put all the accessories on him and I'll put him up in the toy room because why not, right? Like this guy's cool with his mohawk and stuff, but I really like this one with the battle damage mask. You could even like keep it up like that. I like him. He's cool, man. Yes, I am a co-host and moderator for Spill the Geek Tea. Yeah, and Mikey's trying to get in on that. I know his job is very he hasn't been there long enough to where he could start making calls like that. I'm sure he's got to kind of figure it out. Um, but yeah, that would be cool. Um, yeah, no, it's the pillow, huh? Well, mine, I know it's the weather and arthritis and the discs and all the same bullshit that I always deal with. Um, Monthly or bi-monthly, that would be really cool. I agree. That would be really, really cool. No, I got him, dude. The nice thing is that this is the cleanest room in my house. So, and it's a lighter colored carpet. So if something falls, I will find it. It's very easy to find. So, did you guys see the 5.5 Thundercats yet? Um, I thought that was let's see. I actually Oh, I found another function that I didn't know about because I'm trying to learn this thing. But so they're probably the way I see it, they look a lot better than the they look a lot better than, yeah, 30, but I mean they're better than those other ones, like the Target one that's 35. Like this looks way better. Like the color, you could probably, and I hate to say, Mike, I'm sorry, I keep saying this because it really makes me kind of laugh to myself saying this, but it does look like it's put together better with like a better thickness of the plastic. It just that the one that's the Target one, I opened up that lino and it was bad. It was really bad. Yeah, the paint on that the lino was terrible. Like I was gonna use the head and put it on a He-Man figure, but of course we're gonna get them anyway. And now with these, granted it's the old articulation, but let's see. Let me go down here. We'll pull up the Jackal Man. Yeah, Jackal Man. That's not really Jackal Man's voice. That's Slithe's voice saying Jackal Man. So just so you guys are aware, he looks pretty good. Of course, these are renders, right? These are just 3D renders. Or are these the actual toy? No, they're the toy. Because they even have them in packaging and everything. Let's see. Let me go back here. Yeah, bro, it's not Mattel Plastics. I don't do anything but Mattel. Oh, 8 more subs to get to 200. Dude, you're so close. If you guys haven't gone over, look at right there. Tasty Cake. That's the name. Go subscribe. Get him to that 200. And here, this is, of course, the best one. Absolutely the best one. I think I might, if anything, probably I'll get all 3 of them. But this one's definitely the one I want for sure. He's cool, man. And they were way better than the old Funko ones because the color scheme on them, I don't know, they're cool. Collect them all. Collect them all. I know I probably will. So probably. Well, and of course, when you look at the Funko ones, they end up having the best looking ones are like Panther. You know that he's a good one. The Mumra, I think the Mumra has better colors in the newer one. I think the color scheme is a little bit better. Um, but yeah, so I'm kind of excited about the Monster Force, dude. I'm gonna get him all put together, and it's gonna take me a while because I'm blind, half blind, and got clumsy hands and all that. So, but this guy is really cool. He's probably my favorite that I opened today. Except, well, I don't know. Like I said, this combo absolutely is cool. I'm pretty happy with that. And how lame is my name that I came up with? Is that pretty lame? The Hump Day Hodgepodge live. That's pretty lame, right? I don't know what to. I didn't know what to put. Like, I just don't want to put like, "Hey, I'm going live." I want to at least because I'm going to do it every week. I'm doing this every Wednesday. I'm gonna do it at 5:30 Mountain Time. I know I never have Merrick on these days, so this is the day that I have no worries and no thoughts on. Like, I know I can do it, until if something else comes on later. Um, but His helmet is not painted right. Really? Mikey getting all... Oh, shit. Mikey getting all technical with me here. Let's see. I have that Mumra. Well, I have a Mumra right behind me. Let's see. Mumra, Mamut. Well, let me go back then, you jerk face. Okay. So this is painted wrong? Or are you talking about... Or are you talking about the other one that's not painted right? Because I have the big dog, Super 7. He's so cool, man. This is probably one of my favorite figures that I own, to be honest with you. And I have the other Mumra too. I have the little skinny one that they put together. Missing the gold going down the side and the red around the snakes. Well, is this one messed up too then, or what? Are both the Super 7s messed up? I don't know. I like him though. He's really cool. He's pretty cool. The Ever Living. He's good. He's beefy too. And when are those? You know what I was wondering about? When are those lighted ones supposed to be coming in? Because I ordered that one. I didn't order the Lion-O, but I did order the Mumra. Why you gotta make me look at a picture online? Okay, let's see. Let's look at Mumra, the Ever Living. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh, you mean the red right here? And then the gold going around the ridge. So that's what you're talking about? Okay. So it's going the gold here and then the red right there. Sorry, it actually moved over. Share this tab instead. This is what I was looking at. Sorry, you guys weren't seeing it. So it's gold here. I'm going to have to adjust mine. And then the red here underneath the snakes. Hard to tell in that pic though. Yeah, I know. I grabbed the worst picture. Let's see. Let me find a better picture. Oh yeah, right here, dumbass. Let's go down, down, down. Oh, what am I doing? I'm learning, guys, so I apologize that this isn't coming out very good. Open it up. Or is this going to give me a ding freaking episode? Oh no, here we go. Gee, is my internet down or something? My God. What the hell? Oh, there we go. So you got the gold here, and then you have the red across. All right, Mikey, you won with your technicality here. Well, I'm gonna have to repaint it then because I don't like that. I mean, the Super 7 one, it's got the gold kind of going down instead of the blue, but it does not have the red painted on the bottom of the snakes. So I'm going to have to adjust that. And you know what's funny, Mikey, is I'm looking at the 3D print that I did, and that has everything accurate. Because, you know what? Let me grab it real quick. Hold on. Ha! Aha! So, let me put on my headphones here. Put your headphones in. Kitty, some bad kitty. So, there you go, Mike. Look. I got it right. I even got his spit coming out. Dude, this. Now, I know that Mumra is probably my favorite figure. But he ain't shit compared to my print. and I painted them up pretty spot on color-wise. Farid Radonchik. Today's Mortal Kombat's 32 anniversary. Dude, Mortal Kombat for the Sega Genesis is the greatest game ever. Although it is a good game, I think Donkey Kong is better. Donkey Kong sucks. You know what? You suck. Mortal Kombat was part of my life for a long time. I was one of the kids that was able to, raid my room. I was one of the kids that did all of the fatalities. None of my other friends did very good with that, but I knew all the fatalities. So we would have lunch break at my house, and they would sit around and watch me do fatalities. They'd be like, dude, do a fatality again. Yeah. So this was one of my first prints, like a very early print, like definitely the biggest one of my first prints. And it came out so good. Like, can you believe this doesn't even look like a 3D print? This looks like one of those that you buy from, what is it? Tweeterhead or whatever else it is. Like those, hey, I don't like to pat my own back, but on this one, I will, because I'm pretty proud of this one. And especially because this spit was an accident. The spit was actually supports that were printed, and I was going to cut them. And I went, wait a second, if I paint those white, it'll look just like his saliva when he yells. Because you always remember the cartoon. Every time he opened his mouth, there was saliva. He'd always have those lines going down. So I think that ended up working out freaking perfect. My brother. So anyway, yay. That is my favorite. So thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Baker Battle Cat. You know what? It's funny because we think about like the relationships that we make. Like I was talking about being able to meet John and have lunch with him and stuff. And I was thinking back, like, that was so cool that like we literally met on like a trade. Of course, come to find out that is your freaking life, is that you trade. Yeah, he does have a salivary gland problem. But I end up having the flocked panther, and my target for the life of me did not get that Rise of Evil 2-pack. So I posted on there, and he had the Rise of Evil 2-pack, so we did a trade straight across. Of course, I mean, they all ended up going on clearance. So it's not like one of us got better than the other, because both of them went, like, I remember getting a flocked panther for $15. So they both went low. So the value of them, you ended up getting them on clearance either way you look at it. So that it still ended up being an even trade. But now look at us. What are we, like 2.5, 3 years later, and we're still homies, good friends. And Mikey, of course, down the road. I don't even remember. Did we meet through Shithead? I think we might have, huh? Well, either way, there's a reason people put other people in your life, and for that, it was to meet you guys and some of the guys that I met through that individual, like Tasty Cake. So I am happy that all that happened, because I now have really good friends that are good people that I met through that person that's, whatever. So it's cool. Everything happens for a reason, everybody. And on that note, guys, we're hitting an hour. Thank you so much. Like, I was a little worried at the beginning because everybody kind of came in a little later. So I'm sitting there and I didn't have anybody watching. And I was like, I think I might just do this live by myself today. But thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys always make the show better, because I love having the chat come in and, keep me entertained, and me keeping you entertained, and us just having a good time together. But just recap today, the coolest opening today was Geldor getting his motorcycle. Yeah, he's going to stay on this sucker I want to put him on the shelf like that. So, but thanks guys for coming in. I appreciate it. We will reconvene, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll see you on, dude, if you're available, man, I would love you to come on. I just upgraded. I can have 10 on if I wanted to. So I'll message you. Let me know. I don't know. Like I said, I know you the last time I was doing this, you were working. So um, if I would have known you were available tonight, I probably would have asked you to come on. But and also Faker Battle Cat, I know getting him on a live is like pulling teeth, but you know, we'll see. So anyway, thanks guys for coming in. I'm gonna hit it, get all this stuff put away, get ready because I do have to work tonight. I might try to get a little nap in because my eyes, I can still feel it. They're pretty dried out because I was up late, obviously. Didn't get too much sleep today, but I'm gonna give it a try. So thank you guys so much. Nolan, appreciate it for coming in. Tasty Cake, Eternally in Royalty, Faker Battle Cat, going up. And anybody that did not comment, I thank you for coming in. And I gotta get the name that the guy was talking about Mortal Kombat. Farid Radonchik. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go over and hit the subscribe button. Let's get this channel up to 1,000. I would be very excited about that. If not, I'm still excited. It doesn't really change the way I feel or do things. So, but yeah, it was a good trade for both of us because either way you look at it, we traded a turd for a giant douche for a turd sandwich. That's what we traded, and it still worked out okay. So anyway, I will get out of here. I appreciate you guys, and we will see you next week. Be here next week. We'll have another opening, and we'll do some more fun stuff, and yeah, get it going. So thanks, guys. Have a good one. Peace.